Shalom, shalom, shalom. This your brother Kwam Walla coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth and who rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, this lesson is going into, hey man, we ain't got no time for anything else in this world but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, you're supposed to hate this life. All right, things that you came up on. All right, before this truth. All right, now you in this truth. You got to let go, like your family. It could be, and not talking about just leave them like the curses, like the things that you would do or that take up a lot of time. All right, with them you would not do. All right, because now your time is committed to this truth. All right. But like I said, all right, we got to be, basically we got to be about our Father's business right now. All right, all the way up to the end. All right, until either you die, like what was that, Isaiah 57:1, or we get beamed up, man. Lord will. All right, but I'm just gonna get into it. This is Luke 9:59, and he said unto another, follow me. All right, when you go into that word follow, all right, this is G190.
Strong's G190, akalutheo.
Okay,
Akalutheo.
it says to follow one who precedes, join him as his attendant, accompanying him. All right, to join one as a disciple. All right, you've been called in this truth, and when you come in, you be a proselyte and become a disciple. All right, so the Lord called you into this. All right, and you are now accompanying him in this work. All right, you've been called into labor to work for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, which is what? To seal his select and push his word. All right. But Luke 9:59, it says, and he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me. And when I went into the word suffer, I basically went into allow or give attend to. All right. He says, suffer me first to go bury my father. All right. So this man, he wanted to stop doing the work for the Lord to go bury his father. All right. But, the times we in now, all right, we getting closer and closer to the end. All right, the Lord is requiring more and more work. All right, until the rest of the labors, come in and the work be done. All right, so yeah, we got to be about our Father's business until the end. All right, this is John 12:25. It says, "He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man serve me," all right, and how you serve the Lord, all right, by doing what he commanded you to do, all right, depending on your lot, all right. If you're a prophet, you're supposed to go outside, prophesy, teach, do the work, be around brothers, all right, and or help, or do the best you can to help, all right. It says, if any man serve me, but basically just do what you got to do. All right, it says, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. All right, and that's what we want. We want to hear that good, faithful servant. All right, we want to hear that. We want to be honored by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for doing his work. But if you not doing what he commanded you to do, all right, what is you around for? All right, and ultimately, he gonna end up getting you out the way, all right, because you basically wasted his talent, all right. And just to give an account, all right, because I like to go into accounts, is Ezekiel 24:15. Also, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, I take away from thee the desire of thine eyes with a stroke. It says, yet neither shalt thou mourn nor weep. And the Lord said, don't cry, don't mourn, don't do none of that. All right, because for one, you ain't got time to have your mind set on mortal things. Or you gonna get, what you lost 100 times over. Look at Job, man. All right, everything was written for our learning. All right. It says, yet neither shalt thou mourn nor weep, neither shall thy tears run down. It says, forbear to cry. It said, don't cry. It says, make no mourning for the dead. It says, bind the tire of thine head upon thee, and put on thy shoes upon thy feet, and cover not thy lips. All right, and eat not the bread of men. It says, so I spake unto the people in the morning, and at that evening my wife died. All right, see, the Lord took Ezekiel's wife. All right, but did that stop him from doing his work? Turning back, or putting down the plow? All right, no. All right, this is Luke 2:46. It says, and it came to, and this going into Yahweh Shah being about his father's business. All right, we are to be followers of Yahweh Shah, coming in the same stead. So what we got to be, like-minded. All right, be as one, be on one agreement, one accord. All right, it says, and it came to pass that after 3 days they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. All right, and all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. All right, so the Lord went and taught, and he was 12 years old, man. All right, so how much more are you? All right, he left his family and went back and taught, man. All right, so how much more are you? All right, it says, and when they saw him, they were amazed, and his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou dealt with us? All right, she was like, why you do this to us? It says, behold, thy father and I sought thee sorrowing. All right, they was looking for him, crying and weeping, because they thought they lost their son. All right, it says, and as he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? All right, it says, wish you not that I must be about my father's business? All right, the Lord told him that I got to be doing what the Lord put in my spirit to do. His father put his spirit to do. All right, and he knew what he had to do. He had to fulfill his lot. All right, and the same unto you man that's listening. All right, if the Lord woke you up to this truth, man, make your call and election sure, man. All right, because if you knew about this, what's going to happen? You know what? You're going to be beaten with many stripes. All right. This is John 9:4. It says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. All right, so while we got the time, while we have grace, the liberty, all right, while we still have YouTube to listen to the elders and gain increase in this understanding, all right, we should be doing that. All right, we shouldn't be wasting time and anything else. All right, because this wisdom is the most precious thing on this earth right now. All right, and once once the prophets is taken off the streets, all right, it's gonna be gone, man. All right, then you're gonna have to rely on your wisdom. All right, because Scripture say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time. Also say wisdom is a defense. All right, so is what you doing, man? All right. This is Luke 19:27. All right, because if you're not doing what the Lord commanded you to do, all right, like I said, what is you doing? All right, if you're not doing that, then ultimately what? You're an enemy. All right. It says, but those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them. All right, and the Lord reigning over you is you listening to him, you serving him. All right, that's why you should do, what people over you command you to do. All right. Scriptures say, fear the Lord and give reverence to his priests. All right. Salakia. It says, but those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring them bring hither and slay them before me. All right. And you see judgment been cast forth. All right. The Lord is taking people out, man. All right. So don't think you got time to tarry and wait. You know, suddenly, the fear, the wrath of the Lord is going to come upon you. All right. This is Philippians 3:17. It says, "Brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example." It says, "For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Hamashiach, all right, whose end is destruction, whose power is their belly." All right, because they pleasers of man, please their own ways. All right, people leaning into their own understanding, their own counsel. All right, which is what the scriptures say: the way of a man seems right, but the end thereof is death. All right, don't do nothing. All right, that you think might be right, and then it be wrong, but it end up taking you away from doing this work. All right, so just keep your eyes single. Because if not, right, what it says, whose end is destruction, whose power is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind is earthly things. All right, they mind is like the scriptures say, let our affections be set up above and not on this earth, roughly paraphrasing. All right, it says who mind is earthly things, everything that Satan will offer you in this earth, through Esau, people minds is after that more than the Lord. All right, but it ain't no time for no excuses or no other things in this earth. The Lord will take things away from you, all right, just to push you to go further. All right, but like I said, make no excuses, man. But Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, shalom and abad b'Bah.